Now you've got 50 million to invest precisely in Lekki, and you are doing a property listing check, looking at the Kate, Osapa, Orchid, Ikota, and around the VGC, and you are trying to decide, should I spend this 50 million in buying a flat apartment, or should I spend this 50 million in buying a duplex? Now, this video is specifically for investors. I'm not analyzing or assessing if you want to buy, stay there, or live there. But for investors, people who are particular about return on investments, people who are particular about market analysis, this video is for you. So 50 million, should I be buying a flat or a duplex in Lekki? In case you are coming across a video like this for the first time, this is Meet the Property Guy Property channel, and this is where we discuss everything real estate for those who want to buy, invest, or sell a property here in Lagos, that is on the island, is it on the mainland, even for those who want to invest outside Lagos, Abuja, Ogun State, Ibadan, and likes. We share tips and guides and advice on what to look out for, where to look out for, different ways, different property titles, property documents, and property terms which you must understand for you to secure and keep your investment safe. So after watching this particular video, I would advise that you also go to our previous videos. There are so many topics that we have covered already on Airbnb, shortlets, there are different locations that you have already assessed, also Lekki, Eleko, and the likes, and you are going to learn a lot from, which is also going to guide your current and your future real estate investment. So let's go into the topic. 50 million, should I buy a flat or should I buy a duplex in Lekki? Now, Lekki right now makes a lot of sense for investments, for particularly if you're looking at either short stay or rentals. If you have your property in a very good location, within 1 month, at least within 1 month, your property should be out of the rental market. So, which means that any property that you are buying in Lekki right now, at least within the 1 month, you should be getting your first rent, max. So the rental market there is very, very huge, and it's also appreciating very, very fast. I've been advising people, see, Lagos have not peaked, both in terms of property prices and rentals. Banana Island right now, 12 million, 15 million for rent. Lekki Phase 1 right now, 8 million, 10 million for rent. And for a lot of places in Chevron, for duplexes, it's already like 5 million to 7 million for rent. It has not peaked. Those prices are still going to go far, far, far higher than that. That just trust me. So that's why the rental market, the rental demand in Lekki is very, very high, and a lot of people are already investing massively in that location. But if you've got 50 million and you want to maximize your investment, you want to maximize what you are investing in, should you spend that 50 million to buy a duplex, or should you spend that 50 million to buy a flat? Now, looking at the property market in Lekki right now, the locations in Lekki where you can buy a 50 million duplex are from Orchid. We hardly get a duplex at 50 million at Agungi, or at Ologolo, or at Osapa, or you can't even see a 50 million duplex in Ikate. It is impossible. So it's Orchid, luckily maybe Chevron Drive, Ikota, around the VGC, and then you can go into Aja, around Lekki Palm City, at the road, or around the Bamatrix at this area for a 50 million duplex. Now, but for flats around the 50 million range, you can still get a flat around the Kate, Ilason, at Salem at 50 million. You can still get a flat around Osapa also at 50 million, depending if it's a 1 bed or a 2 bed. And you can still get a flat too, so maybe on off plan around Lekki Phase 1 also at 50 million. So that basically if you are buying a flat, you can get something closer, which is before Chevron, for 50 million for a flat. And if you are buying a duplex with 50 million, it has to be from Chevron downward. So you just have to assess or weigh these two different locations and see which one makes more sense for you. Now, if you are buying to flip, then I would advise you buy a duplex, which means that you just want to buy the property, hold for maybe 18 months to 36 months, which is want to hold the property for like 2 or 3 years and then flip it. Then Chevron downward to Aja makes a lot of sense for you to invest your 50 million. You can get very good return on investment if you are flipping, when you are flipping within 2 to 3 years. But if you are investing for rental value, then investing from Chevron upward, that Chevron to Lekki phase 1 makes a lot of sense, because with your 50 million naira investment, I can guarantee you at least your rent, what you'll be collecting for rent will be between 4.5, let's say 4 million, don't let me exaggerate, 4 million to 5 million naira per annum for a start, and within 3 years, just 3 years, that amount can go as high as 6 million or 6.5 million just within 3 years. You can start earning 6 to 6.5 million naira per annum on that investment on rent, just rent. So if you want to invest on a long term, which you are looking at cash flow, rentals, then Chevron upward to Lekki phase 1 makes a lot of sense for you to invest that 50 million, even though it's a flat that you'll be buying, it's still going to serve your purpose. But if you are looking more about the equity and compounding, you want to compound that money, looking at what you get, buy and flip, what you are buying it right now, and then you are looking at the value in 3 years time at maybe 75-80 million, then Chevron downward for a duplex makes a lot of sense. And I think I've explained it to you before, a duplex appreciates faster than a bungalow. A duplex appreciates faster than a flat. As long as a duplex, regardless of where it is located, is always going to appreciate faster. So that's why I said, if you want to buy and flip, maybe it's something that you just want to collect rent 2 or 3 times and then flip the property and then reinvest that money, then Chevron downward to Aja, Ibamade Sonya makes a lot of sense for you to invest in that 50 million, either a 3-bedroom terrace duplex, a 4-bedroom terrace duplex. If you are lucky, maybe a 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex around Aja, maybe. I doubt that, but a terrace 4-bedroom or 3-bedroom comfortably, you get one, so you can invest your 50 million. But if you are looking more at rentals, short stay, Airbnb, see, a lot of people have even come to my DM talking about they want to invest in short let, they want to invest in Airbnb. Ask them, how much do you have? We have 20 million, I have 30 million. In Lagos, you want to invest in short stay, short let in Lagos, and you have 30 million. You are funny. See, the short let market right now stops or ends at Chevron. You can squeeze in Orchid small. That if you have a property in Orchid, you can still at least do short lets Orchid. You can squeeze in Orchid small. For the existing rental market for short let in Lagos, it ends in Chevron. So if you really want to make a lot of money from short let or from short stay, your property has to be in Ikate, Lekki phase 1, Osapa, Ikoyi, Banana Island, Victoria Island. That's the place that sell. Want to make a lot of money, you have to spend a lot of money too. So now have 20 million and 25 million and be telling me you want to be getting an apartment where you are going to be earning like maybe collecting 80k or 50k per night. How is that possible? So you can invest in emerging markets, which is Aja, Ibamade Sonya, Songotedo, Aoyaya. A lot of developments are coming there right now, specifically for short lets, but emerging is not existing. The places where you can invest right now, furnish right now, and start earning immediately the day you furnish it. Ikate, Osapa, Lekki phase 1, Chevron drive 2, Orchid small. But it's after Orchid, forget it. It's an emerging market you are investing in for short let. So that's why I said for your 50 million, if your investment objective is rentals, is short let, pick Chevron forward. If you don't get what you like at 50 million, buy an off plan. There's a lot of off plan going on in Ikate right now around Chisco. There's a lot of off plan going on in Lekki phase 1 right now around the Freedom Way. You can still get something at 50 million or even at 65 million and do a payment plan on. So you get a flat serviced and then you can rent it out or do your short stay. So if your investments objective is cash flow, then Chevron upward down to Lekki phase 1 makes a lot of sense for you to invest in a flat with your 50 million. So I think I've been able to do a lot of justice to that in terms of guiding what you should be looking at based on your objective. You are looking at rental appreciation, rental demand, short stay occupancy, chevron upward, buy a flat with your 50 million, or look for an off plan to invest with your 50 million for a flat, maybe at 65 or 70 million depending. If you can get a maisonette, fantastic. Now, but if you just want to buy, hold, then make your money one time and get out, then looking for chevron downward, Orchid, Ikota, VGC, Aja, Ibamadison, makes a lot of sense. Invest, collect rent maybe 2 or 3 years, flip, get out of that investment, turn over again. It makes a lot of sense. So, and then there are even some locations around the island, still on the island, that 50 million, I can advise you that, okay, this 50 million, get two properties in this location for buy and flip instead of buying 1, 2. So, like for example now, if you put 50 million in Abraham Adesonya for a 4-bed duplex, 18 months, 24 months, you can flip 60 million, 63 million, 62 million. If the property appreciates very fast, very well, maybe 65 million. So that's basically you make like 15 million out of that investment. You can even make more. But I don't like exaggerating, but let's just say 15 million on 18 months or 2 years you make on that investment. Now, if you put that 50 million, you go deeper a bit, and then you put that 50 million into 2 properties. Let's say 2 bungalows, basically 2 bungalows, and then you hold those bungalows for like 3 years. Yeah, let's say 3 years, or let's say 4 years. You hold those 2 bungalows for 4 years. I can guarantee you that you'll be selling each of those bungalows at nothing less than 40 million in 4 years. So that 50 million will give you 80 million, or let's say 70 million, plus or minus. 3-4 years, 70 million for when you are flipping. So you can see the difference now. You can see the difference between this market. So you just need to understand what you are investing in, your investment objective. Is it a one-time cash out? Is it cash flow? And these are also going to determine the locations where you are going to be investing your money. So if you need further advice or further guides on this, you can drop your comments on what you have, what you want to invest, or you can also reach me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is on the screen, and you can look at what you want to invest and then advise and guide you more. A very, very important information for people that are coming to my DM or calling me. I will start charging for consultation. Because you guys need my brain and you guys need my time. Both are expensive. So basically I'll start charging for consultation depending on what you need me to do for you. If you're asking some certain question, I feel like, okay, this is going to take a lot of my time, and this is going to take a lot of my attention or a lot of my brain, I'm going to charge you. And my consultation is per hour, basically. So it's not going to feel strange for people that call me or drop a message for me, and then I'm telling them that, oh, this is the fee, this is your charge for what you're asking. I make it public now, I'll be charging consultation. So, but here on YouTube, come on, it's free. I share my topics, I share my guides, I share everything I know about the market, share everything you need to know also. Because even sincerely, a lot of the things that you guys are coming to my DM to ask about, if you follow my videos diligently, you already know what to ask. By now, if realtors are telling you this is this, this is that, I think I've shared enough tips for you to know what to ask next, or how to verify some certain information realtors are sharing. So, but if you need me to do it, I'll charge. That's just it. Alright, so I see me number one property guy on the planet, your property advisor, your property consultant, Rabi Mustafa. Thanks to us again. Like I said before, I want my subscriber list to hit 1K subscribers by June. And so, if you have been learning a lot, learning from everything I've been sharing, how to invest your money, kindly subscribe and just be part of the channel. And you can also give us a thumb like if you feel this topic has been very, very educative and been very, very helpful for you. And thanks once again.